Hey there, it's 2021 guys, and we just want to start the year off by saying thanks so much for the support, and we can't wait to get into all the content we have planned for this year. We're super excited about what we have planned, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. But of course, we're still going to keep you on top of all the latest gaming news and trends, so we couldn't let this piece of information slip past. Yet again, Phil Spencer has been creating waves in the console gaming landscape, but this time, it is because of something he didn't say instead of what he did. So, words have been typed on social media that would seem to indicate that Ubisoft Plus, Ubisoft's subscription service, will be added to Game Pass in 2021. Kind of like how EA Play was added last year. All you need to do is pay the subscription and you can access Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs or Far Cry among many others. Now, the future is monthly subscriptions, right? We all know that Microsoft and Sony have been looking at Netflix and wanting some of that action. Game Pass is head and shoulders above PS Now at the moment. Honestly, are subscriptions a bad thing? Access to multiple AAA games for a small monthly fee is a pretty good deal, especially if Microsoft gets a head start and forces Sony to up its content game. Jim Ryan is obviously feeling the heat a little bit as he has been dropping hints about something big happening to PS Now this year for a while now. We have our suspicions, but feel free to share your wild conspiracy theories below. So where do we get our information from that this is going down? None other than Jez Corden, Windows Central editor, who posted on Twitter that is something he heard from someone close, and hopefully that someone is working at Microsoft. According to the source, the integration will be different than EA Play. Ubisoft will decide which games will be integrated into the Game Pass shop and for how long. The actual numbers of games and the length of time that will be available will depend upon how much money Uncle Phil is willing to splash around. Phil also dropped some interesting comments about his plans for Bethesda. In a recent podcast he commented, "I'm very excited for 2021 and Bethesda is an important part of that. The most important thing to me at that time is the Bethesda teams because those studios are going to be very critical to our progress in the future." I mean, if he didn't say that after spending $7.5 billion, you would actually be really worried. Right? He also said that he's very excited to show the things they are currently working on, many of them unannounced, that are going to surprise fans a lot. Colour me surprised. So what we really want to know, and as we've said in the past, is will any of these Xbox exclusives be released at a later date for the PS? Honestly, it really is a win-win for Microsoft here. Release the games for all platforms, more money for them. Release them only on Xbox and sell more hardware as a consequence, more money for them. Also, if they're really smart, and I have a feeling Phil Spencer isn't lacking in the brain department, release games for PS on disc or digital download for $60 or $70, but make it available on Game Pass for a fraction of the cost a month. Attract buyers to your console, sell more hardware, more money for them. Tell us what you think. How do you feel about Ubisoft Plus being integrated into Game Pass? Big deal or no deal? What does Sony need to do to fight back? Are you stoked about Bethesda being a part of Microsoft? Don't hold back, and for God's sake, hit the bell! And don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching.